Hi, gorgeouses. We're going to do a bonus afternoon reading and we are going to check it out with Heart's Hidden Secrets. Whatever comes out in this reading, we are going to have as our title. So if you clicked on it and it doesn't readily resonate, that's okay. We'll get you next time. I promise you we'll get you next time. And welcome back, Libras. I hope you guys are doing okay. We are on Libra Light today. I don't think I'll be going to the other channel until tomorrow. A little bit of a breaky. And welcome back. Today is the full moon in Taurus for some. We have the Empress, Divine Feminine, and it's pretty busty there with the feminine energy. All right, so there's a Divine Feminine affecting this reading. Someone's gonna come chasing your booty with chasing. Okay, what's going on here? We have the Resilience card, Pursuit. Okay, remember to always stay in your higher self. Keep meditating. For those of you that were struggling today, I'm with you. Pride. Okay, how I'm getting the information is this prideful person is going to turn around and start chasing you. They do know that you're the divine feminine energy. So some of you are like really looking good, looking pretty. And for my men, maybe you're very handsome here. You have possibilities with the Fool card. You're going on to new possibilities. You see a different way out. A lot of you are dealing with something constructively, and then you have mistakes. Yeah, they know that they made a huge boo-boo here. All right, it says lost soul. They're misunderstanding a situation. They might want to make that up to you, Divine Feminine, because you are the big yin, I was going to say angel. Wow, you're the big yin energy. They can't deny this anymore about you, okay? So there's an Empress in here, and I don't know what you're doing there. You could be doing like some salt baths, taking care of yourself, lots of self-nurturing. There goes that Seven of Swords. I knew it. I was like, where's the Seven of Swords? Where is it? And you have elusive. Why are they elusive? What is their whole objective there? Yeah, because they know you want to talk about family soon, or you wanted a relationship. They never addressed it. They hide from this. They don't want to start a foundational routine with you, okay? And then we have second chances on the table. Be very, very careful. Some of you, this person is right around the corner with that reconciliation. And then you have a new perspective too. You've changed your ways. A lot of you have changed your maybe whole view of this person. A little bit more. I'm not done with this deck. I'm definitely not done with this one. But what is up next for today's energies? Full moon, reconciliation is on the table. They want to come chasing you. I said they're going to chase your tutti frutti booty. And we have confessions. Yeah, there goes the Eight of Wands. All right, so we got it. We got it, team. And Divine Masculine. So look at that. It ends with an Emperor and an Empress. And I'm not sure if that's the cards in the hour. This is just what I have so far. It ends with an Empress and an Emperor, two people that are supposed to be with each other. This could also be a new person that's chasing after you because they know that some of you are going to get away, okay? And then manifesting you is what? Magician. Six of Cups. Look at that. Six of Cups with longing. Let's read it just so that we know the information. Craving, aching, and wanting you. They're going to message. We have an Eight of Wands here. So this is kind of like a story where I remember in one chapter of Libra Light, this went on. This was a couple moons ago. This is a person who knows you're the only chance left. Okay, so be very careful with your feelings. Not necessarily theirs. Yours comes first here. Second chance. Let's get it, because I want to know what this is about. The recent past, please. We have on the split the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo could be affecting. I got earth signs here. I do have a Gemini with the Nine of Swords. They're worried. If some of you are completely taken, you could be off with somebody new as well. I'm picking up on an individual on the channel who is actually with a new person. You could have moved on very recently. Let's see what's going on here. Recent past clarification of the Hermit, or both of you are not speaking. Yeah, they view you as strength. We got a Leo, and some of you are Leo Libras. They think you are definitely like a extra strength Tylenol member. You guys have been wearing this face for quite some time. You wear it well. You could be quite stoic even as a lady. You could be stoic as a man. You're okay being single is what that's showing me. I just wanted to pick which sentence I felt more. But you're okay being single. You don't need any help, and you're definitely not looking for love desperately. What is mistakes? What is mistakes, please? 10 of Swords. Somebody here was definitely a backstabber. I feel like you had a player here who could not make up their mind. I'm picking up on someone who's flighty, who never returned calls. They could have displayed they were busy, but they really weren't. 10 of Swords. What is that? Knight of Pentacles. A reformed player is what that looks like. Oh my gosh, I saw so many readings like this today. I didn't want to be like them, but it's what's funny is I'm getting the same message. This is a reformed player, someone who's changing their ways right in the moment. Let's keep going. 10 of Wands for Libra. There could be some difficult delays that you're going through. They could be financial in some respects. 10 of Wands can be also that you're going through something particular. Okay, I send love to you and a hug. 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. You're afraid this King of Wands will come back and ask for a reconciliation. Some of you. This reading is not going to be for everybody today. Okay, can I find out who the chaser is? I was laughing a lot this morning with Steve, and he said, my nose is running like a DM. And it's funny because when you hear it as he's talking about the reading, it's funnier. 7 of Swords. All right, they're gaining a strategy. 7 of Swords in the spot of the chaser card with football. The 7 of Swords is not invaluable. You know, the word it's valuable to them. It's the opposite. It's valuable to spy. It's valuable to create a strategy here. Their pursuit of you has a usefulness, okay? And I said that in last night's reading too. There are some connects. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Because you're the High Priestess. You carry a lot of knowledge with you. I would say that you listen to your intuition where some others don't listen to the first gut feeling. You pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities. The High Priestess trusts her gut. The King of Wands is coming back for what reason? Let's just get a card for that. Thank you, angels. 5 of Swords. To bring up something from the past. 5 of Swords is also Aquarian. Aquariuses are really detached people. Okay, so if this person recently has been acting quiet, detached, they don't talk to you, they've been silent, they want to rehash something that happened maybe a few days ago, or for some of you a couple of months ago, but it's recent. Okay, 7 of Swords in the High Priestess. Could I see that connect? What is that in this particular case? What is the 7 of Swords to the... Yeah, you could feel it. You could feel it in the room. And I'm so glad we did a part 2. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I do know when I get a nudge, I come back for a particular reason. You have the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Wands on the split. This person wants to have you remember them, okay? Use your discernment. Be wise. Be wise with that, okay? Because not everybody who comes back is extremely romantic and meant for you. It can just say that these are the future actions. The Knight of Cups is someone wanting to be romantic and then get you from a soft point or have you feeling soft about them. And also if it's newer, you know, what you have to do is minus the 5 of Swords there, and you just got a very Piscean energy of romance. And let me see if it shows, but there you go. That's way better when I show it closer. So I think they lust after you because the very attractive thing about the High Priestess is that she's not only really nice to look at on a regular day, but also a lot of you could be extremely sexy because of your demeanor. And I think it boils down to you having everything as the full package, or you do have the full package. You seem very smart above all else. And let's just pause for that. Amen. Because that sounds quite accurate. That's accurate. And so the High Priestess is something here about intellect. Could be about the way you speak. It could be your candor. Maybe it's easy to talk to you too. It's not too difficult. They just don't know you're extremely smart and aware of your surroundings. And I would even say what goes on at your work, who your friends are, who your frenemies are. All right. And we'll do the 11th house reading tomorrow. Promise. We'll get to that because that was requested. Tell me more about the Devil card, please. Because 6 of Cups. All right. The nostalgia is weighing on them. This person feels heavy today. It came in heavy. It came in worrisome. It has a little bit of anxiety to it. I don't know if they were prideful in the past. Let's clarify that card. Let me pull it. And we're going to clarify Le Tigre. What is the pride card? Pride falls before the man. Temperance. It goes up against your temperance. You're a peaceful person. You come off balanced, Libra. You have a gentleness. Archangel Michael could be presiding over you right now with extreme protection. Some of you feel it. Okay, you could be kept away. One of the signs of this is you're kept away from a particular person. Their energy doesn't come around. You don't respond to it. You don't flinch. One day I felt this with a friend. There was a particular person that, it was a female, and I said for myself to be protected from her. And what's funny is that protection comes in within the hour. It's super powerful. Non-delulu too. It's real. Non-delulu. So you have the pride card here. They go up against that peacefulness. They don't understand what you've created there. It could be drawn in from prayer, your personal peace, being protected when you go home, your after work routine. 6 of Swords, going to something safer. You have 2 6s now. 6 of Cups and 6 of Swords. Aquarius, and then you have a lot of water signs again here. Capricorn has returned, and so has Aries. Aries is the 2 of Wands for me. Sag, Virgo is also in this reading because you guys like me to tell all the signs. It's nice to talk about the signs. I think you're the high priestess, but I'll go ahead and say Pisces for some of you dealing with a Pisces. I just think that this card places as you today in the reading, and usually I'll tell you like what kind of archetype showed up for your attitude and your poise for the day. Non-discriminatory too, because all the cards are great except for a few, like the 10 of Swords. I don't like the 7 of Swords with the Devil. That's one of my commentaries here. Why is Libra shielded from this person at this time? They're going to come in with a confession with the 8 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. You're being shielded because of your assets. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. They miss you. They might miss your home too, Libra, where you dwell. This person misses visiting you or talking to you. I'll go more with the talking. And the 4 of Pentacles is everything that you hold dear. So it's your stability, it's everything at home. Also, this could be the safe stuff that you really keep away from the public eye. Those are things that you hold close to the chest, right? It's yours. So that is what's being shielded from this person at this time. They cannot see that. They don't have access to it. Let's clarify the High Priestess to the 7 of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, your expansion is also something that they had no longer have access to. Expansion, 3 of Wands is also like Libra's waiting for their ships to come in. Some good news. It's like the good stuff card. 3 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a fiery energy of new things. Some of you are the High Priestess waiting for the 3 of Wands, which is some of you are waiting on news. Maybe it's an email or confirmation of something, or it's actually a confirmation in tarot readings. They have a lot of nostalgia. There's heaviness in recontacting you, but they do want to do an affirmative 8 of Wands, which is communication. And I don't say that lightly. I really think that they see your possibilities. Tell me more about their feelings for Libra in the last 3 cards. They don't want to juggle, all right? They've arrived at something. When it's in the reverse, it means this is a non-juggler. Those are the cards that I have too, my babies. So I'm just reading what I have. 8 of Cups. They think you're walking to something smarter and even a better choice for yourself. They know that you trust your gut and you always choose the highest consort for yourself or the best choice. Because this is what's interesting, is it's right by the high priestess. And so if you're gonna walk away, they know that your intellect goes with it. You don't need to search long and far. Usually things come to you. They could be jealous of that. Six of Pentacles. This person wants to be easygoing and fair to you. And again, that's probably why you're hearing from them, is the Six of Pentacles is about giving back to you. It's a gift. Why is the reciprocal card in the pick of cards today and here? Because this person wants to transform your relationship, or they know you're going to go off and transform, and you're going to be a completely different person with a missed opportunity. 8 of Wands. All right, guys. I just want to get one more feeling card. That was just a split. What is the High Priestess and what's she up to, or he? The World. You want to make an ending. A lot of you just want this to be over, okay? I could feel that coming from you, emanating from the High Priestess card. You'd like an ending so that you have better beginnings. I think you'll objectively be hearing, okay, either from them or you'll hear it out. You don't have to. Again, you have free will. I'm just letting you know what's going on in the environment. We're going to clarify this longing card. That's the last one we do not know. And Six of Cups was also here. You have the Tarot card and then the Oracle card, just to let you know. Craving, aching, wanting. Seven of Pentacles. You will hear from someone who wants to... There's one thing about false promises, right? When they come in with the Seven of Pentacles, you will be able to decipher High Priest, High Priestess, whether this person deserves the investment with you. They're going to come in claiming that they do miss you, all right? What else do we need to know that is missing from this equation? You have success on your side, and there's victories to be had. There will be a victory seen by you, Libra, and that's what I have for you today. This person feels inevitably very, very sad and lost without you. With the Five of Cups, it's the famous one. Even the after tarot sticks to the original artwork. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good day. I will see you for tomorrow's readings, and I hope you're very well with you and your family, your children, and have a good night.